think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their
So hello guys and welcome back to HotShot eSports Day 19 Scrims. And this time we have the gold brackets with us, and it is Baba Warriors going against the team IAO. And on the other hand, Baba Warriors with their new initials of TXT Toxic, definitely going to make a proud initial right now. On the other hand, it is a map of Bind. We have seen this Bind map changing the games not only in the first half but in the second half as well because of that teleporters. You can go and rotate in that teleporter. Very easy and convenient way. And time 15 seconds remain until the match starts. All of the characters definitely
Choose your
choosing their
agent.
mains or at the agent at which they are best at and can do the best for the teams as well. KP Smoke Yashpot, Battle Stage, Brown Munda, that Reina and Gotham Good. These two are the best duelists for their teams right now. And Yashpot definitely a battle stage. We have seen him doing the wonders in the last scrims. On the other hand, Baba Camo Proximity. Proximity is a good entry fragger definitely. With the help of that breach, he was successfully able to take down a lot of people from that B long at the recent scrims. So we have to see him also on Hyperspawn. New player in their lineup right now. We will have to see what he can do also. And today, man, it was a very hectic day because the what is called Riot client wasn't working for most of the people, and
क्लासिक दे दो
the team Jamal,
गाँव
for them also the Riot the for team Jamal also the Riot client wasn't working, so they are not able to play today. But on the other hand, team IAO came ahead and took the challenge to take down team Baba Warriors or do any good matches or just give them a taste of their skills and strategies as well. So here comes the first round, the very economic round. We need to win this round. And and you can see the full A push coming out from there. And Sage, Hypercon, very strategically just giving out a small portion of that wall to enter so that you can take one player at a time slowly. And Halal going with that backstab. Reina is there, gets spotted with the torrent. And this might be the time the backstab is stopping. But proximity, on the other hand, going from a very long area from that spawn area, and he is going to reach and even to take down one. Halal with that brown that headshot takes down him. But proximity backstabbing KP, and two players who were successfully able to backstab took down two players. On the other hand, proximity with that third kill. Godzilla with that halal kill. Proximity now rushing for his friend's aid and totally covering up and hunting down the enemies. Here comes the first rotation. Yashbot is still there, and he has to do the wonders for his team right now. And Yashbot just getting killed with that frenzy. Not a good choice, especially that ghost is not good in the panicking situation. You need to use it very calmly in order to get the headshot. And yes, Godzilla is using it calmly. Takes down one, but gets taken on by Gamo with the frenzy. Frenzy is the kind of gun you can definitely use in a panic situation because of its rapid spray. But if you miss those 13 bullets in just a couple of seconds, then you are going to reload, and which might give the enemy an opportunity to kill you.
2 minutes
So
pause,
you need to be very careful with
game crash
frenzy
as
and
usual.
ghost as well. On the other hand,
ये तेरी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है शॉर्टी, your voice is very low. I don't know why. How can I
and time
increase your
has been
voice?
paused maybe because of some technical issue. Hmm. You can see Baba has disconnected suddenly. So he need to come back for his team's aid. They're getting some good comments right now. I'm stopping like a flow of a river, and a river which stops the flow means it has been converted into ice, and that is what we call glaciers, technically. And we have got a fan from Team Jamal as well. Shit, Harvey. And best player of Team Jamal, no idea with that. But yes, all of the players are definitely good from Team Jamal. So until and unless we see a couple of matches from them, we can't say anything.
Here. Here.
She is ready with the wall, but the time is not ready right now.
Here. Here.
We have got a nice comment regarding the thing about shit of the stopped water flow as a glacier. We have got a comment, a funny comment that technically Fergal sold at 10 rupees is a vada pav. Yes, it seems like that's a truth of our society. 10 rupees vada pav. And it's nice to it's nice to see such a great audience, which keeps me entertaining and the other audience entertaining also throughout this whole tournament. Not tournament, but scrims. And we will also like to see you all guys in the tournament as well. So make sure you subscribe onto that YouTube channel. And it's a very important thing you should do, you know. आज के दिनों में सबसे जरूरी है रोटी कपड़ा मकान और HotShot eSports. It's not like that. I am a KJ man. I just play Killjoy in Icebox because one day I got a great kill. Oman just teleported towards that B side, and my traps was there, and I killed Oman using that traps,
I'm going above.
and I got lucky. So yeah, the time has been reverted. So my story off and Scrims on right now. And proximity with his Marshall. Attackers now taking it very, very slowly. They know the value of this round, so they are taking it very slowly. And you can see Yashpot outside, but Gammo, Frenchie on his hand. A great weapon at close range. You definitely don't want to take it very lightly. And KP getting taken on by Halal this time. And Yashpot taking Gammo instead. That's a 1-1 loss for each of these players, but on the other hand, Yashpot now getting the required TP needed. And Halal with that second kill with that Ares taking down Godzilla, and Godzilla very great character getting taken down, but Halal has Ares on his hand, goes with that spray, gets damage, and Brown Munda with that 2 shots from Marshall, and that too at close range takes on Halal. And Proximity on the other hand taking
remaining.
Brown Munda as well, but Proximity a second kill takes on Yashbot as well. He is a deadly agent.
30
the
seconds left.
Marshall, even in a situation where usually people would panic and use the secondary weapon of their classic or whatever pistol you had, people used to change into secondary weapon, but Proximity just using his calmness, using his right aim, and taking down Yashbot as
10
well.
seconds left.
Got him good. Just very less on the time. One player is at that B and he does not spot him. He could have been just knifed if it wasn't for his mouse right now. And Baba just taking on Gotham. Otherwise, it would have been a great emulation for Gotham good right now. So second round in the favor of Team Baba Warriors. And just for your information that Baba Warriors and our team IAO have a little bit of skill disparity. Yes, skill disparity among their ranks, and this will definitely have a little bit of effect on the game as well. So they are just getting and for gaining experience. So we accepted their invitation. And Gamma with that first shot, getting damaged and losing his 15 HP. Yes, so we accepted their invitation and their consent, and now they are just playing. And Halal, suddenly the defenders seem to be having a kind of save round, especially for Gamma and Halal. And Brown Munde, on the other hand, Munda, Hyper Scan on with that KP kill, but Godzilla taking on Proximity, who was going for another backstab, and Gamma just getting taken in because of his own teammates, I guess. And Yashbot taking Gamma out at the right moment. A very wrong call coming out from Baba to take the own teammate into that falling diamond type, and not a wrong thing. And Halal just using his patience at the backstab position. He knows that he can win this round.
30 seconds
but
left.
there is player and Halal getting taken down. Halal takes down Godzilla with that first classic shot onto the face. And with another classic shot, he damages and Yashbot takes him down instead. Hyper spawn. And Baba just rotating towards the B side. Time is very left. Nearly 10 seconds remaining right now.
Left.
And here comes the plant. Yashbot definitely doing the plant. Brown Munda is still there. Could easily do a clutch without the help of his teammate. And Hyperspawn getting noticed and getting damaged also, but gets the heal as needed. And Yashbot taking down Hyperspawn for a third kill, but Brown Munda ending his round by taking out Baba. And they're definitely going to take the weapons if they had any. But this full buy round for the attackers seemed very worthy and trusted rounds, so they are now having a full buy again, and the economy is also a little bit back on the track. On the other hand, defenders now not that full economy, but still they have the economy. And you can see an operator coming out from Gamo, and he is a deadly agent. Gamo, Proximity, and Halal trying to push from. Yes, Halal now pushing from that long area. And KP is spotting him and takes down Halal because of his carelessness a little bit. KP definitely doing his best. And he just teleports 2 steps away. Why would someone need the teleporter 2 steps? Until and unless your enemy is in front of you. And KP is a sole player at B and he is trying to get an entrance. But Proximity is there. Gamo is at the hookah. And Baba is behind that generator. And you can see Hyperspawn getting totally noticed. And KP taking down Proximity. And Gotham would take down Hyperspawn. Gamo and Baba definitely going for that rotation because KP just taking down one player and rotating. Great strategy coming out from him. Gamo has that operator and will go for a save. That's a costlier weapon. Even some teams don't have that much economy. $5,000 for an operator, and when you lose it, then it becomes more valuable than $5,000 after losing it. Especially in a round when you don't have the economy and you're compromising everything on your operator. And attackers now just getting out of that spike area. They need to save weapons for this round also, since they have secured this round. And Baba just using the smoke to protect his teammates. And yes, they save it rightfully, but at what cost? Because after 1-1 update, it was made clear that saving when defenders save in a round, then they will have to face a loss of $1,000 in the next round after losing. And considering that defenders lost and Gamo and Baba was saving in the last round, so they won't have the economy. And as you can see, Baba on that $700 right now. But the weapons they have, that Vandal and Operator, will definitely be an expensive choice for that $1,000. And here comes the first blind. Gamo just getting blinded and falling back into the side. He knows the value of that weapon. Proximity now holding his ground at that B long. First blind coming out from no blind, and yeah, he just gives a quick peek. Gamo now holding that hookah area, trying to damage anyone, but no good.
Right there.
And he just rotates towards that B teleporter. And of that B teleporter, assume there is a banana cover, and proximity taking on bottom good, and Yashbot taking on proximity, but Yashbot making sure bottom good is back, and Gamo taking down Halal. Brown Munda with that operator and Godzilla taking on Hyperscon. Gamo is a deadly character with that operator, so you don't want him to do that. And as I was saying, in front of B teleporter, proximity was there. Assume there was a banana Hilka, and he could have slid directly into that operator. So that might have been enough for the situation. And Halal using his ultimate, needs one kill, gets the one kill, and now he is going to dominate. And yes, he gets the second kill as well. Rotates toward the other, third kill coming out from Halal, and he is just rotating left, right, left, and 3 kills coming out from him suddenly out of nowhere. Godzilla Soul Pillar remaining, going in for a plant, but not good because that was too much of an open plant, and Baba taking him down. Otherwise, Halal just playing like anything. First kill from left, then right, then left, and that too also with just one round of a Phantom. He could have taken the fourth player as well if it wasn't for the reloading part. But a deadly feat we have seen him from right now. And that's a little bit of drama music for it. Now 3-2 score. Team IO still behind 1 point, but considering the skill dash, and you can see the first kill coming out from Gamo. Takes down Brown Munda with his operator, an iron operator, and that also gives you a sweet sound when killing. So you definitely want to use it. Gamo now again falling back onto that what is called crane, and got him good outside that A shot. Attackers, after losing one duelist, they are taking it slowly. Hyperscon is there and yes, he takes on Yashbot. Totally unexpected from him right now. And Gothamwood taking on Gamo instead. Gothamwood now at U-Hall. Teammates have entered the A side. And OB3 situation totally not in the favor of attackers right now, but Gothamwood looking at backstab. KP takes on Hyperscon. He was at that 8 bath. Halal going in for the backstab. Proximity also going on for the backstab. Baba at A tower. They are going to cover the attackers and take them down, but Baba takes on Godzilla, and Gotham was taking on Halal, who just panicked at that situation. Gotham was not 31 HP remaining for him right now, and here comes the plant from KP. The spike has been planted at the B side, both of the defenders at A side. Gotham Good knows that someone will definitely come from that area, and not someone, but it's proximity. A deadly agent, especially with that blind.
One enemy
and
remaining.
also, Gotham Good taking on proximity, but on the other hand, Baba equalizing and taking on KP. And Gotham Good 31 HP remaining for him. Will have to do anything. And Baba just using Baba just getting a little bit of on out of that area. Goes in for a diffuse. Here comes the ultimate. And he uses the ultimate, and then ultimate suddenly out of nowhere just touches that what it's called, that box, at the edge of that box, and it blasted, and Baba getting taken down. 3 kills coming out from Gotham Good. Great feat as a duelist from him right now. The scores have been equalized. And Gammo again with that operator. He was taken out with operator last round. He's again going in for that full buy. 0 bucks remaining for him again. So if his team, unfortunately by any reason, loses his round, he will have to go in for a save. But if the attackers allow, only then. Now Camo, different operator, and yes, he takes down a Brown Munda again. Second consecutive round. Brown Munda is out courtesy of Gammo and operator.
Get him.
And we have got a sullen, funny comment between the players. And if you're watching live stream, if you can say it, then good and well and good. Otherwise, I don't want to say that thing because it's and you can see proximity taken on KP, but Halal is there, and Gotham would taken on Halal, and then area is not good at these kind of things, so you definitely want to use it. And they're attacking on 3 players remaining. Proximity in front of B teleporter again. Has his ultimate on his hand, and he takes off eSports with that direct headshot. But Godzilla taking on proximity. 2 players remaining for the attackers, and Godzilla going in for the plant. Spike has not been planted, but now it's going to be planted. Godzilla has his ultimate, should use it properly. And Godzilla's using, and Gammo with that shot takes down. Getting taken on by what's it called? Gotham Wood with a 3 kills takes down Baba as well. Gammo is remaining, and the kill of Gammo with that Godzilla. 16 HP remaining for Gotham Good. He needs to do something. Gammo totally not getting away his footsteps, and now he does give, going in for a plant. Gotham Good is there, and Gotham Good and Gammo missing those knives, but still taking down Gotham Good with that pistol. Classic. And the spike, yes, it has been defused. 1.58 seconds remaining, but Gammo just getting this round for his teammate. Gammo with that operator taking on Godzilla, and that was not an ordinary kill. He used that operator through that box, and that bullet just wall banged through that box and took down Godzilla. That was a deadly kill from him. Totally expected from a player like that. And you don't want to give him kick, even though you are behind a wall also. And now Team Baba Warriors 1 on advantage. Gammo again, but this time Halal sure to take down the. Halal was definitely sure. Not Halal, it's yes, Brown Munda was making sure to use his blinds this time, but still Gammo took him down. So that's the 3rd round. With Gammo showing his dominance, and Gammo with the 2nd kill takes down eSports as well. And Hypercon takes down KP. So 2 players remaining, Godzilla and Gotham Good. And Godzilla taking down Halal, who was going in for a backstab. And you can see Brown Munda totally scratching his head right now. And Gammo could easily wall bang Godzilla. This is that, and Godzilla takes him down. But Gammo has been taken down right now. Hypercon has his ultimate, has his revive. Godzilla just escaping that black hole, I would say. 1 player still there. Godzilla rushing to take down, but gets taken down by Baba, and Hypercon getting taken down by Gotham Good. Gotham Good taking it very slowly, trying to wall bang and kill them.
30
and
seconds
Baba is
left.
running low on health. Proximity is there, who is still waiting for any kind of rotation from Gotham Good. And you can see Gotham Good using that tackle at the right moment to take down Baba as well. And now it's proximity. He has to come in front at any point. The spike is dropped very far
10
away,
seconds
and
left.
Gotham Good using that ultimate. No, he's going for a save, and fire time remaining 3, 2, 1. And time is over. Defenders still won this round, and that is due to the time. Proximity now trying to get, but time is not enough. And this gives Team Baba Warriors the 2nd round advantage. And that is due to the time. If Godzilla have been stayed a little more longer, then the round could have been in the favor of Team IAO. But no, not right now. Attackers now still trying to get an A, and again Halal will Brown Munda will, and you can see Hyperspawn using that walls strategically. I would say that is not any random wall you will see these days. You give your enemy a little bit of chance to enter and you take him down to that. And first kill Yashbot taking down Hyperspawn with that marshal, in not an operator but a marshal, to be honest. And here comes the plant from Godzilla. Godzilla doing his plant, but Gammo taking on Brown Munda again. And Brown Munda is totally failing in front of Gammo, and he has to do something by the name of the duelist. And this is and Baba taking down Yashbot. Gammo missing that first shot. Attacker certainly not taking that. And Halal going with that backstab, taking down Godzilla. Halal getting taken down by Gotham Good. Gotham Good is definitely looking for that backstab at the right moment. Ultimate ready for his ultimate. He uses it, and here comes the ultimate. Gotham Good using it, but damages in gets damaged, and just Gammo using his ultimate to take down Gotham Good, and proximity using it to kill another player, and the defenders won this round as well. Courtesy of proximity, and Gotham Good's choice was right to use his ultimate, but totally not on the mark, I would say. Because of that breach ultimate, you get stunned for a lot more time than you can imagine.
Checking the situation.
You definitely don't want to face a lot of enemies in your face while getting stunned. It's stunned. Now 6-3 score. Baba Warriors leading this game by 3 rounds right now. We will see if they could keep this up and increase this in this half as well. Attackers now, they are going with something new strategy. They need to enter any side, and considering Gammo is always, and Gammo is now at A, could have taken down Yashbot, but Yashbot falling back at the right moment. And it's the Gammo reading whole of the minds of the attackers. He knows where is Brown Munda especially. And Halal taking down KP with that slide peek. Not a wise choice, because that is not an order to peek. And here comes the revive. KP is back into this big game, but still gets taken down. And Brown Munda taking down proximity. Halal with the 3 kills already on his hand. 3 players of the attack remaining, and they might be able to take him down. Halal might be able to take them all down. He has his ultimate. He knows that left right combination. Attackers taking it slowly again. They have lost the revival. They have lost the stage. They have lost the KP, who was supposed to be the 6th player into this game. And Gammo just spraying. And yes, he takes on Godzilla as well. And he takes on Gotham Good as well.
30 seconds left.
And because of that Astra black hole, he has gotten 2 kills. Not only that, the spike has also been dropped. And Halal with that 4th kill takes on Brown Munda. Halal 4 kills, Gotham Halal 4 kills, and Gammo 2 kills. These 2 are the players definitely doing what it's called, destroying their opponents, especially Gammo versus Brown Munda. It's Gammo just killing him every time he sees him, and Brown Munda is totally getting frustrated right now. He'll have to do something for his teammate, because he is the duelist. He has to show his jalwe, his performance at the attacking part only, because defending part, it will be the territory of Killjoy, Omen, and Sage. Although Omen can be in both cases, but yes. So Halal now has hooked up proximity at that B long area, and KP takes down Halal with a headshot. And here comes Brown Munda using his ultimate. Proximity just escaping those sprays with 7 HP remaining. He gets the heal. 67 is the maximum he can reach right now, and yes, he gets 67. But Hyperspawn will take down Yashbot. Sage versus Sage. Hyperspawn wins. Sage has that revive, and it's Brown Munda looking for at least 1 kill, and yes, he takes on Brown Munda. First time victory for, and he takes down what his name is, Hyperspawn as well, but getting taken on from the behind by Baba. And Hyperspawn just getting taken down. He could have used the revive on anyone, and it was Gammo. And proximity getting taken on by KP's Marshall. In fact, KP is definitely using Marshall to its fullest. And Baba What is that? What is that? That's the classic, guys.
Last
Baba
round
just
in the half.
got taken down with a classic from his face. Got your KP. And people think that it's the shotguns that are deadly on your face. But classic is nothing less than that shotgun. Especially that burst mode, 3 bullets. The closer you are, the more chance you will have to face your enemy. And that 3 bullets definitely penetrating your enemy's head and taking him down in just one call. And this is the last round, full economic, full buys coming out from both of them. And Gamma versus KP. And it's KP taking on Gamma. A little bit of hesitation, I think. No hesitation. It was just response time. And now you can see Brown Munda using that operator from Gamma and taking down Hyperscon. Complete humiliation from him right now. Hyperscon could have used his ultimate to revive someone and got him good now at U-Hall. Ike is getting planted. Godzilla doing the plant at the right moment, not wasting any single moment. And Brown Munda taking on proximity as well. Baba with that Brown Munda kill and Halal going with that backstab breaks and Godzilla. Halal has his ultimate, could take down everyone. And he gets sprayed by KP. And Baba taking down Gotham good, but the risk of getting killed at 30 HP and KP taking on Baba again down. KP with that 3 kills into that round. And it was a good choice taking down Gamma into this
Switching
round first.
sides.
Score 7-5 against Team Baba Warriors, leading the first half by points respectively. Hyperspawn 4 kills coming out from him, and he's supporting his teammates. But on the other hand, if you see Yashbot 6 kills, 7 assists, totally a little bit better than Hyperspawn, I would say. But Gotham Good is a sole player from his team with the double kills. Brown Munda getting frustrated with 7 kills already on his hand. On the other hand, Gamma Halal double digits, and that is creating the maximum difference. So second half, we have seen games changing, times just changing, the universe rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. We'll be able to see the same thing, and Gamo, frenzy on his hand, could take down KP, who also has a frenzy, and attackers now are going to push that full A side. And KP has his aim and goes with that spray, gets taken down by Camo. 22 SP remaining for Camo, and he's going to get the revive he needed. Halal also getting a little bit of damaged. Jetspot is there using that pulse. Effect is still not rotating fully, and here comes the first line, totally not worth it. And Jetspot with that classic shot, totally missing those shots and getting taken on by Halal in just one shot. Halal, one player is there, and it was proximity taking down Race, and Race totally not a worthy choice. And Brown Munda was going into the face of Halal, taking him down, and gets taken on in the next moment. 3 rounds in the favor of Team Baba Warriors. But it wasn't a wise choice from Race to use that satchel and jump onto that wall and protect the spike from planting. You could have used the retake strategy with that 4 players you had, and not a wise choice, I would say. I would like to know your opinions on the chat as well. And now attackers now pushing A side, totally opposite of what they did. A at the first round, and proximity with that first kill takes on Brown Munda. Master King from proximity. And Brown Munda totally getting taken down by operators only. Gamo just entering, using his updrops and dash, and takes on Godzilla. Gamo is there. Raze is on his front. He takes and got him good. He takes down KP as well. 9 HP remaining for him, but he rushes and gets taken on by Earspot instead. Totally not a wise choice. He could have used it for a, and Earspot takes down 2 player that was Gamo in proximity, but getting taken down by Baba in just the next moment. 4 rounds in the favor of Baba Warriors, and it was Gamo just clearing out the site for his team. And Halal is definitely using AD a lot in this match, so who knows what his choice is like.
Turret out.
We win, we survive.
4 rounds in the favor of Baba Warriors, completely dominating on the first 2 rounds in this attacking part. And wall is getting broken. And Hypercon just missing, just barely missing Yes Spot. Or it was just Yes Spot just escaping the wrath of Hypercon attackers. Now Gamo at that A bar. KB knows that someone might be there. He's still holding. But what about other player? Yes, there is one player proximity. Just trying to use, and Gamo with that first kill takes on bottom good and get likely damage and gets taken out by KB from the other side. KP has still has full HP on him right now, but Halal taking on Yes Spot with that series. KP with that spray takes
Spike
down
A.
Hypercone at that last bullet,
One
and Brown
enemy
taking on
remaining.
Halal instead, and Godzilla taking on proximity. Complete falling down of the attacker, see Baba Warriors. And Brown Munda ending this round by taking on Baba Warriors. And the last bullet from KP just touched the spike carrier and took him down. So it would be a lucky shot for him right now. And it was his teammates also that supported him at this moment. So, and thumbs up for that too also. I was going to say hands up for that. Not a good choice. But yes, thumbs up for that. And 3 rounds still in the favor of Baba Warriors. And there's my staff laughing on me.
Here.
Quite a weird laugh, and Gamo totally playing on his ultimate.
Here.
Is it confident
Here.
that he will take down a couple of players, or will he?
Here.
And yes, he takes out KP. A wrong ball coming out from KP to go into the face of Gamo. And I think it is confidence in the favor of Gamo right now, not the overconfidence to get taken down. And you can see here comes the plant. Gotham was just trying to break that wall, and Brown with that headshot takes down Halal. And it is Gamo just holding down that U-Haul on his own and gets taken down by Yes Spot proximity remaining.
One enemy remaining.
And you can see attackers now falling like that, and Brown would have had 3 kills doing a comeback for his team. Performance comeback from Brown Munda right now, and defenders totally hunting for the right skins they need. And even if it's not about the skills, it's definitely about the skins.
Turret out.
Team, what it's called, IAO, still 1 round behind Team Baba Warriors, 2 rounds behind. And the gameplay they are showing out, especially Brown Munda just getting back onto the top fragger to show him what he is capable of. We might see an equalized score anytime soon. Attackers are fully pushing B side. Godzilla getting his turret destroyed. I mean, why this early into this round when you can use it a little bit late? Halal has his ADS locked on, but still gets taken down by Godzilla. And now Gamo proximity ready to enter that side. And here comes the spray, some random spray and spamming from Godzilla. Proximity totally not getting damaged. Totally untouched right now. As well as the other players are still untouched. Taking it slowly to Africa. And here comes the revive. Halal is back into this game. Hypercon takes on Godzilla in fact. Not to mention yet what has the revive could do a great revive right now. And it's proximity just rushing and gets taken on by Brown Munda. Got him good, holding his ground. 3 players at B window and Gamo taking down Brown Munda. Gamo again dominating Brown Munda with his skills. 3 players for defenders, 4 for attackers, 1 player advantage right now. Gamo there. Gets taken down by Gotham good. Scores have been equalized and revived. Godzilla is back into this game. Yes, Godzilla is back into this game.
30 seconds left.
Gotham good. 40 HP remaining. Here comes a full rotation coming out from the attackers. They have gotten entered into that A side. The defender still waiting for a great rotation. 2 players nearly rotated. 2 players still waiting for that rotation. 1 might go in for that teleporter. Not 1 but 2. 2 have just teleported. Courtesy of that teleporter, and while was taking AP down with that directed shot and getting escaping that also, and another headshot from Halal takes down Yes Spot as well, and laughing ha. Totally scares me off sometimes. And it is the necessary, and Halal with the 3rd place taking on Godzilla as well. Knows that 4th kill, and yes, he gets the 4th kill. And complete domination from Halal using his ultimate right now. 3 rounds in the favor of Baba Warriors, courtesy of Halal. And he's just killing and roasting his opponent because of the skill disparity, I would say. But still, if I were to say, then IO is definitely holding their grounds against a team like Baba Warriors, who are playing a lot of Scrims with us, and not only that, they are doing a great thing.
Let's make him dance.
And I'm getting command from my teammate to share the TOD tournament. So I will do share it about it. So don't worry guys, I will definitely share it. And you just enjoy the match because I'm good at the sharing part. And got him good. Taking down Halal with his grenade and Brownwood at his first kill based on Gamma instead. A revenge coming out from Halal. Godzilla another spade takes on Hypercon. And proximity taking on Brownwood instead. Still great player lost. Godzilla just spamming through that entry part. And proximity just 28 HP remaining for him. No healer for him right now. That is nearly a 1.25 players remaining for the attacking team. And Baba entering into that A side all of his own. eSports has an operator. He is deadly with Marshall, but is he deadly with an operator? Must see. eSports totally being at the wrong area. One player is on his right, to be honest. And Baba, not Baba, but it's Baba getting taken on by eSports. I just said Baba. Sometimes the pronunciation is wrong when proximity going in for the plant 2v2 situation. KP is there on that full health. And they just need to take proximity down, who is on that low HP. 2 players at EU Holland. Proximity with that 28 HP kill takes down KP with the direct headshot. Got him good, just no place of the both vision after using. And got him good using the ultimate. And yes, he takes down proximity, but he was on 28 HP to be honest. Proximity all and Baba, all of their things are at. And yes, got him good with that 3 kills takes down Baba this time. And if it would have been Baba surviving this round, he would have definitely taken on Gotham Good through her ability of that what it's called black holes and that black smoke. And an operator getting saved at the right moment. And a dance on the body of eSports. And we are getting, and Gamo is getting support from his fan club at the chat box. So he's definitely living up to his mark right now. And now attackers desperate to win another round, going in for a full B push. Brown Munda gets the peak, gets the information, falls back. A wise choice from an old man, or old man's wise choice for a young man. And yes, he takes on Gamma this time. Gamma might be an overlord with his operator, but currently Brown Munda seems to be better with that Vandal. And goes with that frame, but no, that wall bang, a little bit of wall bang from that window. Halal takes Brown Munda down instead. And here comes the blind, they are blinded. And with that wall spray, Halal gets taken down by KP with that operator instead. And the Raze just spamming through that Ares, not getting a kill, but still making sure. And you can see A, eSports also at A. And they are just reading their own mind. That is the power of telekinesis, guys. Attacker still waiting to get an entry there. Proximity is that B, but Gotham Good holding his ground, taking on proximity. KP missing that first operator shot. And but taking the second shot, taking on Hyperscon. Spike has been dropped. One bullet remaining for KP. Otherwise, he will have to reload. He has a lot of bullets. One player outside that hall. That is side, and rotation coming out. Gotham Good is there into that, outside that, what is called teleporter. And Baba takes on eSports. But not to mention, one player is outside Gotham Good. Baba just escaping that little bit of spray and spraying through that wall where nothing is going to happen. And this time, the defenders will win again. So, a possible round where we can see an equalized score for Team IAO, and they're definitely doing their best against a little bit of higher level team. And this is the best thing about Scrims. You get to show off your skills. You get a lot of experience. Attackers now again going into that B push, and this time they have that full buy, but Gamo saving his bullets. Halal with that bulldog takes on Godzilla. That bulldog fire that is definitely gonna bite you on your face. Cotton good. Not it's Brown Munda still holding his gun. Brown Munda with the first kill of Halal falls back into the side, but Gamo still making sure to take on Brown Munda with his ultimate. Really taking on Gotham good. Gamo on his ultimate, totally not resting. 2 players remaining for the attacker, for the defenders right now. IFS on low on his HP, getting the required heal. KP and what's his name? Yashbot. Yes, Yashbot trying to save the weapons they have, because that's an operator and Vandal we are talking about. That's a total of $7,900, and you don't want to lose it in a round like this, where it's definitely a 2v4 situation with no guarantee of winning. You don't have any of your ultimates. You don't have any of those duelists to use their abilities and to win this round, but saving is a wise choice, my friend. On the other hand, Gamo ultimate one, he definitely got the 1 kill from his ultimate, but now not enough. He could have taken on 2 more, 3 more, or like that. So 11-9 score. Baba Warriors leading this game by 2 points, and it's still not over. IAO still have a chance for comeback, but considering Proximity has his ultimate on him right now, will definitely reduce this chance by a little margin. But we'll have to see, because game changes anytime. Baba ready to use his smokes and black holes. Here comes the smoke. Godzilla getting smoke on his face, and after using the smoke as soon as possible, we are getting the entry into the side. Brown Munda inside that boxes, and Brown Munda using his ultimate. Blind comes out from him, goes in, and here comes the ultimate. Brown Munda escaping that ultimate by a little bit of margin, and Gamo taking on Brown Munda totally unexpectedly. On the other hand, Halal taking on KP, and Gamo with the second kill takes on Godzilla as well. So it's a Yash spot, and Raze remaining. And Gotham good taking on Gamo. Yash spot taking on Halal. A possible chance, but here comes the wall from the stage. Hyperfon.
You will not kill my ally.
And here comes the revive as well. Gamo is back into this game, my friend. And they are just spraying, and Proximity just gets 2 kills of Gotham good, and Yash spot through that spray.
Match point.
And now it's a match point, 12-9 score, with team IAO currently losing by 9 points, but they did a very well job. And it's still not over. Do or die round. You need to win 3 consecutive rounds after this also to win this game. So who knows what might be in them and in their hands. And attackers, Proximity is the sole player going at that B long area, while all of the others are at that A short and A bath areas. Taking it slowly. They know they need to win this round in order to end this game right now and go for early sleep. Early to sleep is early to rise, is what I have heard. And you can see Yashbot using that stage wall hack onto that A bath area. Might will take down, and Baba taking out Brown Munda. The wall getting destroyed. Baba Munda again out of this game at the moment where his team needed him most. And Gamo taking down Yashbot, totally expected from him, I would say. And now they are going into that A plant, I would say. Proximity with that Godzilla kill. Complete domination from Baba Warriors into this last round. Proximity using that stun. Concussing one player? No player, I would say. And KB with that kill takes down Gamo. Gets taken down by Halal as well. And Gotham good takes down
30 seconds left.
what's his name? Baba. And with that ultimate takes down Proximity as well. He's using his ultimate very, very rightfully. But Gotham good is full player remaining. one spec on his hand, 2 satchel remaining, and nothing else. And the spike needs to be planted. And yes, it's going to be planted at A side by Hyperscon.
Spike planted.
Imagine if this round would have been ended with 5 minutes. I would have just ended in case the attackers got a little bit hungry and started for the hunt. But all of the attackers, one player at that U-Haul, and that is Hyperscon. And Halal at that defender's fight spawn. One player on his left. And yes, Hyperscon takes on bottom wood. And this scrim goes in the favor of Baba Warriors. But considering the skill disparity, it was a great match right now. And we'll be back with second scrim in the couple of minutes. So make sure you stay tuned and bring more of your friends and family. And not only this, guys, it is Adhyaya presents Respawn Call of Duty Mobile Tournament. And it is HotShot eSports that will be streaming and organizing it from their behalf. And the cash prize is 2,500 Indian rupees with a little bit of more extra goodies for the winners. Not only that, there is a solo registration fee and a lot of something. So make sure you check it out. And if you are a Call of Duty Mobile player, then participate and try to win it as well, because the prizes is very, very good and worth the entry fees, I would say. So that's it, and we'll be back very, very soon. So stay tuned. Hello guys, and welcome back to the second stream of Day 19 HotShot eSports. Today we have second team IEO playing the second map consecutively, and they are coming back after a great match. On the other hand, team Good Gamma, first match for today, and probably the last match also. And the map is Icebox. And I don't know how, but this suddenly came up. And not to mention, this map is very chilled map, and the planting sites are quite a bit of weird in my opinion, because you can probably look at B site, only like a 10 to 15% area is in front in open, and all of the areas are very enclosed areas. On the other hand, A site little bit is open, but still it gets covered because of that buildings in it. Team Good Gamma going for a defend in this first half, and IEO going to attack in this first half of Icebox. And you can, and the things about Icebox is that there is A site, there is B site, but not only that, there is a kitchen area which makes entry for the attackers pretty easy by using second path or the third path. Not only that, there is this tube, and the area under the tube gives you it's like a third path you can use to get entry into that B site. And for the A site, there is one, and oh, this is the first time I've seen them. Penguins. And this was a HotShot eSports when they started, but now they are very big. Yeah, it seems like they are HotShot eSports. And you can see Demon and his friend ready for the blind, will take down a couple, and yet they blind them, goes with that spray. Kataria takes on Brown Munda, Gotamwood takes on Kataria, and KB takes on Demon. Pretty wrong strategy, and the side has been blinded, and this is what I'm talking about. A very small amount of area is in the open, and KB with the long range takes down Omen. And Gotamwood getting taken on by Aghori, and KP gets takes down Aghori. 3 kills coming out from KP, but Proxy Wizard taking on KP. Proxy Wizard also remaining with that through that open area gives damage. Proxy Wizard on his 25 bullets remaining. He needs to kill down 2 people, and the classic thing, totally not impossible, and he gets a headshot on Yetbot as well. One player is behind that box, he needs to do something, goes in for a defuse, player is there, and it is AFK God getting the kill of Proxy Wizard this time, and the first round in the favor of Team IEO. Oh, that has a little bit more detailing into this map. And you could probably throw guns in there, which never done that, which you should never do that, especially even thinking about throwing an operator into this. You create an economy dent in your economy, or dent in your economy, or something like that. And attackers are going in for a full push from just a single way, but that single way splits into 2 to that great area, and KP getting that, or getting his ultimate on the second round as well, and AP takes on Omen and Aghori as well. KP on fire roll right now. Third kill coming out from KP takes on Proxy Wizard, and he takes on Demon as well. KP definitely on a roll, using his jet main and his ultimate, definitely hunting for that 4th player. His teammates also helping him to hunt him down. 80 HP he has got right now. They are hunting, and he gets spotted. Kataria takes bottom got down. KP missing those shots, and Kataria takes down KP to just take down Kataria, just using his abilities and that insane amount of rotation from his wrist. He just used the sideways table and the underways of the table to rotate like that, and KP just getting 4 kills from his ultimate just into the second round. Getting an ultimate into the second round is very difficult, and KP just did that. Not only that, he was able to take down 4 players and just panicked. I think it was due to an early hype of getting an ace, and early hype was pretty early. So he still got 4 kills, and Demon are holding at big green area. KP definitely a dominant player in this match, although there is probably no skill disparities among these teams. Still KP dominating. KP holding the back tap. 2 players with that judge from the defender, 3 with that Spectre. AFK got just getting, and he takes down 1. AFK got taken down, Gotham good takes down 2nd, but Omen on the other hand takes down 1 player, so 3 players remaining for the defender. KP just using that back tap and gets taken on by Qatari again. Proxy taking on AFK got as well. 2v2 situation. Not to mention, Qatari low on his health will definitely get the heal from his team, and he has an ultimate on his hands right now. Could use, but will it be? It be incomplete range, or will it be better instead? But Gotham Good with that first kill takes on Qataria. Gotham Good seeing it slowly, and he spots the player, and yes, he takes on Peroxy with that direct headshot. And this time Gotham Good with that 3 kills onto his hands. A cold-blooded killer, you can see right here. And you need to show your cold-bloodedness in the map of Icebox because it is cold map. You can see definitely that you can definitely see the irony in this line that I've just said. And this is the big stadium. And if our budget increases somewhere in the future, we will also hold after the COVID a huge map in a stadium like this. Am I right, my staff members? Yes, so they are saying yes, they are pretty confident about it, and that's a good thing. And Sage wall getting destroyed. Sage is behind that wall. Third sector, Sage is, and Prawn Munda with a slide headshot takes on Agori. 1 player again down, and Proxy that takes on yes spot, but on your hand gets taken on by KP. KP now getting entry into that side with that Elder Film Dragon onto his hands. Dragon onto his hands.
Planted.
And Lion onto his skills, I would say. And KP just takes on Demon as well. KP totally demolishing the whole opponent team, and Qataria with that headshot takes on KP. And Qataria getting taken down just at the next moment, and Gotham Good and Brown Munda taking the last 2 kills into this round. 4 rounds in the favor of Team IAO, and like the last match they played, definitely showed that they were equivalent to the next level of their skills. Not only that, they are completely demolishing the players who are supposed to be equivalent of their skills. And there is no disparity. This is just a pure skill set we are seeing here.
Turret out.
Awful by Agori has that marshal on his hand. If he uses it perfectly, and you can see Demon now has a judge on his hand, and Demon already ready to use his blind, and he uses blind. He gets taken down. I mean, who does that in a map like this? And Qataria taking on KP, falls back, and KP with that Qataria with the 3 cuts in the kills takes on yes spot and Gotham Good into that single spray as well. But Brown Munda taking that battle damage. KP Brown Munda could have got a headshot on that yes spot, or what's it, Godzilla, whatever was that. He could have caught, but there was the smoke and something other than that. And Demon just using the wrongest strategy I've ever seen. I mean, even if you are at a level of bronze, silver, no one would do that. And everyone just takes the corner as well. And Brown Munda takes down Agori, who was looking for that back-up possible strategy. AFK got just rushing into that A side. 1 player has been revived by the stage. Knows the value of this round, so revival is a good thing. And AFK got open planting from him right now. Open plant from him. And Jordi scored, whatever his name is. Omen is there. Brown Munda 3 kills off Peroxy Wizard. Could get an ace into this round, but Omen taking on AFK got as well. And Omen getting taken on by Brown Munda. Brown Munda 4 kills onto his hand. Qataria, deadly player, could take down Brown Munda. Brown Munda going into that boxes. And with that spray, grenade is there, totally escapes that. No damage from that grenade. And here comes the ultimate from Brown Munda. And yes, he takes down Qataria. Not only that, he gets an ace. KP tried his best to get an ace, but Brown Munda just getting that ace successfully. Totally demolishing the opponent team all by himself. Funny comments. Or a comment which was supposed to be funny by our staff members into the chat box. And this round, this marks the 5th round And this round was supposed to be the fifth round in the favor of. Well, it is not supposed. It is in the favor of Team IAO. Gotham Good now has his ultimate. Could use his ultimate to get an ace. Not only that, every player. And I'm getting some harsh comment from my teammates. And KP taking off like, oh man, that demon is again there. With that long range, still gets taken on by KP. I can't control my emotions right now regarding Demon. Gotham would take on Peroctive with that AFK got taken on Agori. And this is the sole player remaining. Kataria was going for that backstab, but I think just felt like anything. And totally a wrong strategy from Demon. I mean, he could play very slowly, use his blinds. He has used the walls, he has an ear spot with that tap, ending this round by taking on Kataria. 6 rounds in the favor of Team IAO. On the other hand, what's their name? Team Good Gamma still waiting to get, still trying. Oh, this is so bright, damn it. Someone could get blind through that. And not only that, yes, Team Good Gamma still trying to get the first round victory for them. And they need to win it at any to get the economies back on the track as well. Although they have the full buy, but at the cost of their economy. Demon again, but defenders, attackers now taking it slowly. Spike is outside A. KB with that first kill takes down Agori, and someone just smoking in that tubes in just front of the enemy gets taken down by your spot.
Here.
Kataria is there, gets taken out by US, got through that headshot. Demon now falling back a little bit, but still gets taken on by Brown Munda. Proxy with that in that smokes, takes down Omen, down KP as well, but totally not getting the right support from his team. Proxy with that definitely doing his best as a Sage, but not getting the right support, I would say. And this is what happens. It's not a good thing to dodge a map like Icebox. You need to practice every map in the competitive, and dodging any map. And Demon 7 kills, 7 rounds from him, 0 kills right now. Again has that judge. He has to take it very, very slowly. KP taking on the bot, and Demon using that Molly at that place. After with that could take down, but gets damage to his own Demon. What is called fireball. KP with that 2 kills. Demon takes on player this time once, but gets taken down in just the next moment. Kataria 11 HP remaining. All blades completely gone. Yes, bot reviving. Omen right now, and Omen just using all of those spray. KP with the triggers onto his hand. Kataria remaining 11 HP. Spray coming out from Kataria, but Gotham Good takes him down. And Demon just damaging his own teammate using that wall. I mean, there was already a stage wall. Why would you just create a Phoenix wall? And it's not like this is a random matchmaking, guys. This is, they have registered to us like a team, so they should do something like a team and win one round at least in order to get a respectable score into the next up. But still 0-9. Actually, combination coming out from Team IAO after the last match.
Turret out.
Backers now going to full push B. On the other hand, down the sole player at A. KP could have gotten Omen still, but Omen just escaping. 7 HP remaining. AFK God just getting his ultimate rejected right now. And KP with that long range tap takes down Agori. And here comes the wall from the Sage. Spike is getting planted. Kataria is there. Demon using his ultimate. Blind coming out from him. And the shotgun totally not good at the long range cases. And you can see Kataria with that pistol takes down Dortmund, but KP taking on Demon again. And Proxy with that taking on Gotham Good. KP with that third kill takes down Omen as well. And Sage is, I think he's trapped into that wall. And KP taking down Peroxy with that 4 kills from KP, but Kataria taking on KP. And again, he just not getting the right edge he needed. And the area could have been diffused, and Kataria could have He's getting sprayed from the left side.
Enemy remaining.
He takes down AFK God as well, and Kataria could. And pistol not at the right moment, but yes, for getting killed because of that 5 blast. And 9 rounds in the favor of Team IO right now. And that is a good place. I mean, he could definitely put Hawkeye in there, and he could use the snipers throughout map.
Turret out.
Oh, yeah, I see. There was a bug of Cypher camera in this map, and that was resolved. But I mean, they could have resolved that blind bug instead of the Cypher bug. And there comes the first kill from Kataria with that operator. Take some cases. Kobe is getting killed with that operator. The operator he used the most. Kataria using his operator to fall back. His FT weapon, kick weapon as well. You need a specific care with it. And AFK was getting first kill.
Spike
Demon
down A.
and Kataria with the 2 kills solely on his own using that operator. Kataria still hungry for more. And here comes the ultimate from defender Killjoy. Kataria missing that shot. 1 bullet remaining for him. He has to go for it. He goes for it right now. Yes, bot taking on a Hori. And it is Jordy's God taking out AFK God right now. It's
One
God versus
enemy
God.
remaining.
Gameplay of the God. Proxivita taking on Gotham Good. Or was it Gotham God also? And yes, bot has that Vandal headshot. And yes, he takes on Jordy's God as well. 40 HP remaining for him. Gets the heal he needs right now. But Kataria is there. 1 peak he needs. And here comes. And Kataria missing that shot, and US for getting a little bit of damage. 15 HP remaining. 15 HP lost by him. And 7 HP remaining by US Spot. And Proxivita just making sure that they get the first round into their favor. And this round is courtesy of Proxivita as well as what's the name of the chat? I would say Kataria. Yes, Kataria. And still 9-1. The maximum score that team Gamma could get right now is 9-3 with 6-round advantage in the favor of Team IAO. But that is also a little bit of respectable score that they can carry into the next half. Attackers now ready to full push A, and there is just Jet going at B. And Kataria again with that single peek he needed takes down Brown Munda. Kataria now using that operator. Falls back. Brown Munda totally getting demolished through that operator today. I mean, totally not on his day against operator. He got with a demon kill. And defenders are completely rotating. And Jordy's got with a slight flick shot takes down AFK God. Kataria now trying to hunt.
Spike planted.
And Jordy's got takes on yes bot as well.
1 enemy remaining.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Lock in sight.
Last round before the switch.
And I'm sorry for the technical issue, but yes, the second round goes in the favor of Gurgama again, and that is a courtesy of Kataria again. And if I were to say, then Brown Munda totally getting killed only through operator, I would say, not any other gun but operator, and only today he is showing such kind of performance. Brown Munda totally getting demolished through an operator, not by a person but an operator. And it was the same thing in the last match, but in this match as well. Totally not in his day against the operator. Attacker fully thinking every corner. Proxivita is there. He needs to step back because he has a revival for his teammates right now. And the attackers entering that side. Proxivita getting confused, getting taken on by Yespot. And turret getting demolished. And Yespot going in for, and yeah, Ray is just using that ultimate through data. What is called something. And defenders 1 player lost. Jordy's squad looking for a backup. KP takes down Demon with that operator. And Jordy's good could take down. Yes, he takes down Gotham Good. Teleports over that area.
Standing.
Take down another player as well. Kataria taking on KP as well. The AFK God. 2 kills from AFK God. Jordy's good. He needs to do something about this goes in with that first blind. KP has that operator, and AFK God and KP, two great players from their teams. And the spike is getting to be demolished anytime, could blast anytime.
Enemy remaining.
And yes, he takes down Brown Munda as well. And yes, he gets 4 kills round. 4 kills into this round. But totally not in his favor, I would say this time. Because the time didn't help him. The
Switching sides.
teammates also required a little bit of feedback from his teammate. And as a result, the score is now 10-2. With Team IAO leading the first half by 8 points. That is a significant amount of number of points that can definitely give you a victory in just a couple of rounds. Kataria, Peroxy Wizard, Jordan Scott definitely doing their best, but now it's the time for Demon to shine at the attacking part. He needs to use his blinds, his walls, his mollies to get the entry, to get the kills, to get the frag, and get the rounds. Attacker split strategy, 2 at A, 3 at B, but not only that, there is what's his name, the Reina at B, but 3 at A and 2 at B. It's the opposite of what I just said. That's a little bit of confusing. And Sage, eSports going in, and Gotham Good just taking down that orb, but Kataria taking down Gotham Good. Through that light patience in his skills right now. Not only that, eSports looking for that backstab is at the attacker spawn area. Spike is getting planted by Peroxy Wizard. Great thing, and Jordan Scott taking a Brown Munda, but Brown Munda taking a Agori with his bot. So that bot stays alive even if you get killed, and that's a good thing. eSports going in for a backstab. Kataria is at the kitchen. Demon taking down Agori. Great kill coming out from Demon, I would say, because he hadn't shown such time. And eSports is there. Could take down 2 players.
Remove.
And yes, he takes down Peroxy Wizard through that backstab with the help of his teammate, although. And he's KP going in for a full defuse. No one is near that spike right now. And the KP leaving that thing, and Demon taking on KP. eSports and Kataria with the 3 kills, and here comes the molly from Demon at the right moment. And yes, Demon with the 3 kills in the round. Demon, he is I would say mal made for the attacking part. I couldn't get the word, so I had to use it because this is the 3rd round in the favor of Team Good Gamma. And especially Demon showing his true potential at this round. So he will have to keep this up in order to equalize the score and win this scrim. But who knows what is under the... समझ जाओ. So attackers now going for that full air push, and you can see Jet already having that Phantom on the 2nd round. Very I would say very expensive, by considering this is the 2nd round and people only go with either the save option or the Spectre option. And you can see Brown Munda going with that backstab. No one is looking for the backstab from the side of the attacker, although there is Peroxy with that, but he's still over that thing. And no backstab. They are rotating. They are going in for a full rotation. You can see go. AFK God is there. AFK God taking on Kataria, but there is God taking on AFK God, and Brown Munda with that classic here. Take from there is God. Demon taking on eSports, and KP taking on Peroxy with that Brown Munda in that lalat of that gun gets taken down. KP with that backstab takes down Demon. Agori taking on KP. Everyone is taking different players and getting taken down by different players. And now it's down to Agori and Reina. What's the name of Reina? I forgot that. Open plan, totally a choice. Gotham Good is there. And damage is Agori right now. Agori with that spray. Yes, he takes on Gotham Good. 4th round in the favor of Team Good Gamma. Courtesy of Agori. And this was a really expensive buy. And again, so this time it seems like Jet from the attacker side will have to go for a little bit of compromising situation. But still 6 rounds in the favor of IAO. So they don't have to do much things about that. And Agori using that bot for looking at backstab. And backstab are very essential part of any map, especially in a map like Icebox. And we have seen that backstab do change the game. And here comes AFK God using his teleportation to go over that, and blind is there, but that is a very probable situation. Turret is there, and AFK God gets totally gets sandwiched between the players and that spawn grenade and gets taken down. Courtesy of Jetty score. And, what is his name? Aghori. And Demon using his ultimate. Blind comes out from him. Two players on his left. Oh, I think he got a headshot right there on the stage. Headshot from Spectre is not enough. Attackers are going in for two players rotating. Bottom good is still at B. Goes in for a rotation. Brown Munda taking down Aghori and Kataria taking down eSports. Brown Munda that second kill takes down Dima as well. Kataria. Sorry, I was saying. Kataria is still at a site. He needs to go in for a rotation quick. Here comes the stage wall. And was it the stage wall or the rope that put down Zodis code over that thing? I mean, it was really confused between Zodis squad holding at B hall. One player is there, and here comes Kataria getting taken out, but Zedis got taking on got him good. And Brown Munda just taking on the backstabber who was there. And here comes left right gameplay from these players. And Zodis got totally taking the advantage of a weapon like a Marshall, where you need to get at least one shot. And especially Zedis, considering Zodis squad is at that 65 HP, and the spike is getting to B, going to B.
Last player standing.
And Zedis squad with the third kill onto his hand. Proxy with escaping 70 HP remaining. Not only that Zodis squad is saving their weapons and their economy. But this is the fifth round in the favor of Team Good Gamma, and this shows that they Zodis squad is the omen. And it's Omen versus Omen, God versus God. Greek mythology, you know. Yeah. No, it's not like that. And basically, the Greek mythology, there's a fun fact that Greek mythology we are shown into the games like God of War and into the movies like Marvel movies is completely different from what it is in the real life. I mean, not the real life stuff. And Kataria has an operator on this and very expensive buy from him. And he misses that first shot, but on the other hand, and misses the second shot as well and gets damaged as well. Needs to pick the third shot, otherwise it's game over for him right now. So this squad getting entry to at B side, and Reina was there and takes out Proxy Wizard, and Proxy Wizard had the ultimate on his hand. So the spike has been dropped, but still Aghori is going for the required plant. There is no wall protecting the plant this time, and yes, what takes down Aghori. So this squad just falling back into the side, needs his teammates to cover back. But on the other hand, attacker just fully pushing, and he takes on one play with the direct headshot and gets taken on by Brown Moon. On the other hand, AFK got just going in for a defuse, and yes, he defuses the spike successfully. Kataria saving his operator, and that's a very expensive buy. And the 5-round advantage is now 6th round for Team IAO. And considering the performance Team Gurgamma has shown in the second half, they can still do pretty well. And they can still, definitely close this whole situation. This sports. Okay, and so as of the current situation, Corona is getting very slow in India, and another current situation is we have 28 likes, so we need one more, 2 more likes to get 30 likes. So that's target for you today. And AFK got with that kill takes on Kataria, the expensive
One
player.
enemy remaining.
And AFK got with that 3 kills takes on Demon and Aghori. Actual Proxy that soul on that A belt comes out of it. One player on his life, all of them on his left actually. Watch your left. Said by Steve Rogers. One player on his behind. Will yes, he takes down KP, and Zodis got his back, and great call coming out from him to revive. And but Brown Munda making sure Zodis got is not more in this game, and Brown Munda with the 2 kills taking a Proxy Wizard. So it's AFK God and Brown Munda with that 5 kills on their own and getting the required round for their teams. And now it's a match point for the team IAO. Yeah, so we are on down to 28 likes and 2 likes remaining for a 30 likes target. So make sure you do that and share with your friends and family and increase those likes. And first kill coming out. No, he missed the shot by a lot of margin. And Kataria just getting entry into that kitchen and Tackle just rushing into that side. Ultimate can be coming anytime. AFK God with a demon
You
kill
should
again.
run.
AFK God using his ultimate. Here comes the ultimate. And Proxy are using that wall to protect the backstab that might happen. And one player is there. And one player under Proxy that he misses them but still gets a Bron Munda. One player has been detained from the attacker side. AFK God. But teleporting, what and a great teleporting and great strategy coming out from him. Still needs to get and Kataria taking on Gotham good as well. And AFK God is there. And yes, he takes on Kataria because of his teleportation powers, total daily connection. And here comes the storm grenade.
Last player
And Sage is
standing.
at the right place, but still AFK God takes him down. And Agori just missing that shot in AFK God with that 4 kills on his. Will this fight be diffused? And seems like yes, it is getting diffused.
The
And
spike is
this round,
diffused.
this match
Defenders
goes
win.
in the favor of Team IAO, courtesy of what's it called? Team IAO. And Brown are totally not lucky with his operator shots right now. And this was the match for today. IAO just lost the first match, but second match they completely demolished Gudgama, and Gudgama the first scrim for them. They did well, and they will have to do a little bit more to get their things back into this game. And I think this was it for today. It's nearly 12 at night. So good night, guys. And we have an upcoming Call of Duty Mobile tournament, and that is Adhyaya, then Respawn Call of Duty Mobile tournament in association with HotShot eSports. And the winning, there is a little bit of entry fees, but considering the winning prize that it has of around $5,000, it is worth the entry fees. So make sure you check the details that's in the chat box and share it with your friends and family who play this. And also participate if you can and win if you can, because that is what is at stake. And that's it for today. And thank you for watching.
Fight for my ascension, for your ascension, you must rule. Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may come true. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another me. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over?